It's time for movie news with the Louz.
How are you guys this week?
Happy November.
I just want to say something. I know Halloween was yesterday. However, they came over to visit myself and Kevin Howard, 98.7 The Dove, and we made a video. And we apologize in advance. However, it's definitely worth a chuckle, in my opinion.
I've never seen Kevin like that.
No, that was rare.
It's worth it for Kevin Howard, almost alone. Kevin and Chris in the Morning on Facebook. We have a TikTok also, and an Instagram, and it's even on YouTube. So maybe watch it all the places.
We made it to YouTube?
Yeah.
What? OMG.
Yeah. Okay. So Halloween is over. Now we are really going into awards season.
Yes.
So I turn my efforts to loving what movies are, for awards. Okay. New this weekend is Here. This is the director of Forrest Gump, Robert Zemeckis. He reunites Tom Hanks and Robin Wright for this extremely original, generational story about families and the special place they live, which is called Here. They share love, loss, laughter, all of it. And can you believe this little bit of trivia? This film is based on a comic book called Here. Then it was expanded into a 300-page graphic novel. So that blew my mind. Okay, here's the thing. This is, you just saw it said cinematic journey. I would say it is quite a cinematic journey because this kind of technology has never been used before. It's a much more advanced, more advanced than CGI, where they can see themselves as those characters, whatever, they were supposed to start high school, looked a little more college to me, and then they grow older, but they can see, so they can make sure their movements are correct. So I'm watching the movie, right? And I'm like, what's happening here? This is so different, which I appreciated. Yeah. It's not a reboot, it's not a sequel, it's not a prequel. It was very original. And then I just got so engaged with the life of, because there's a few different lives that happen.
Okay.
But I got really engaged with Tom Hanks and Robin Wright and their relationship, which is the meat of the movie. But it's all about how, before that house was even built there, and everything looks in through that same window. And it was just really interesting. I mean, do I want to, go see it again? Maybe not necessarily, but Tom Hanks does no wrong. I mean, they are always good, but I applaud it for its originality. And I became engaged, and I was like, what is going to happen with them? What is happening? So I like that.
I now want to see it. I wasn't sure about it.
Yeah.
I'm still unsure.
Yeah.
And then getting a lot of buzz is Anora, and this is about a young woman in the oldest profession, if you will, from Brooklyn. She meets and impulsively marries, I think, one of her clients, if you will, the son of a very powerful family. And then once this news reaches their family, which is in another country, her fairy tale is threatened, and it just booms from there. But again, getting a lot of awards buzz, even some Oscar talk, and a big Cannes Film Festival winner. So it is in theaters now.
Oh, okay, Anora.
I don't like it when families get involved. Just let people get married.
Let him be.
Just let them be happy.
You know what? Sign the prenup and move on.
Yeah, there you go. Boom.
There's a couple of newbies on Netflix. Timecut, which is about a high school student who accidentally travels back to 2003 and decides to stop a serial killer who did very bad things to her sister. So definitely, obviously, this, it came out Thursday, actually. So, for Halloween.
For Halloween, okay.
That's what Kevin Howard said. I love a time travel movie. I'm like, but what if it's you don't like scaries?
No.
So you're not into this
Or
one.
gore.
Speaking of Netflix, this has been out for just a second, but have you seen Woman of the Hour? The Anna Kendrick directed film in which she stars, as well as it's based on a true story, like The Dating Game Killer. And what did you think, Maddie?
No.
We'll be in touch.
Really?
And
Just a eh?
I fell asleep during it, so then I went back and rewatched the parts that I didn't, and I was just underwhelmed.
I thought that it was very suspenseful, though. I mean, I don't need to see it again, but
Right.
it was very suspenseful.
Yeah, I would say, especially her walking to the car and that
Yes.
scene, that I was like, girl, start running,
Yes.
start running.
And I do have a fondness for anything that is based on a true story.
Yeah.
Especially if it's that, and then someone gets their just desserts
Yeah.
at the end of the movie. So I have seen way worse than this movie.
Yeah,
But
not horrible.
not horrible. But I wanted to, like I said earlier, Tom Hanks does no wrong.
Yeah.
So I wanted us to chit chat about our favorite Tom Hanks movies. I'll just go real quick.
Okay.
I know it's hard. It's
It's
hard.
so hard.
It's hard. I do have a quick funny story, time pending. Movie trailers. They can make or break how exciting a movie is going to open. I remember thinking, what are you doing, Tom Hanks? It was the trailer for Forrest Gump. So I was very wrong.
Yeah.
Because it ended up being one of the best. But my favorite Tom Hanks movie ever is Castaway. The man carried the movie alone and made me bawl my eyes out over a volleyball named Wilson. I mean, that is something. Yeah, when
I will go
Wilson floats
opposite.
away, spoiler alert,
Well, they've had
after
time to
this
see it.
decade,
Yeah.
I lost it.
Yeah.
Lost it.
Okay, when she said this before the show, I have two that come to mind. I went totally opposite of Louz. My two favorite
You're
that
going
are tied.
bachelor party, aren't you?
No, they're tied. I love Splash with Daryl Hannah.
I do not love that
I
one.
love it because I watched it as a
I don't
kid.
love that one.
And
okay.
then my all-time favorite, because it kind of was foreshadowing into my life now, The Money Pit.
Oh my gosh, yes, with Shelley.
Shelley Long.
Yeah, Shelley Long.
The Money Pit.
What, when you're
my gosh.
redoing houses and
I
things?
think of
and
Tom
then-
Hanks and
There
Shelley
you
Long.
go. I've seen that, and I forgot about Splash. Her name's Madison.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, so what about you?
Ooh, okay, I'm tied as well. I would say Big, because they went to FAO Schwartz, and I was little when I saw it, and I was like, how fun. And then League of Their Own.
Oh, I
There's no crying in baseball.
League of Their Own is so
That-
good.
But like you said, there are so many.
There's so many.
He
It's
can do
hard,
no wrong.
It's hard to decide. But I have loved him since Bachelor Party, which is early.
Bosom Buddies.
Oh, I loved him in that.
Bosom
I loved
Buddies.
him
I
in
don't know what that
was
is.
a TV show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was
a
great.
TV show.
Oh my
It
gosh,
was-
okay.
Well, thanks,
He's
Liz.
awesome.
Yes.
So all of those movies are worth another look-see at Tom
Yes,
Hanks.
and we'll see you in the second hour.
Yes,
with
you
Kevin
will.
Howard. Is it gonna be Richard Simmons?
Not today. He's
Tune in to
dressed
find out.
normal.
All right, you
As
guys,
normal as Kevin can be.
there you go. All right, lots more fun coming up on Unscripted right after this.